Lord for that. Jeremiah chapter 9, and I want to read 2 verses to you. But before I read this, I want to give you the title to the message, and it's a question, and I want you to think about it. Here's the question in the title: what do you think about God? What do you think about God? A.W. Tozer said it best when he said, what comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us. He went on to say, we tend by a secret law of the soul to move toward our mental image of God. I grew up in a Christian home. I went to a great church. I went to a great college. God called me into the ministry. But can I tell you, throughout my life, God has dealt with me about wrong concepts of who He is. He has dealt with me. I remember one day my wife telling me, I thank God for my wife and her loving reproof at times that I've needed. She said, honey, you don't have the right view of God. And she was right. In fact, at one point in my life, I did something that helped me tremendously. At a time when I was struggling spiritually, meaning going through some trials and trying to understand where God is and what God is doing. And I wrote on one side of the paper my view of God and the wrong views that I had of God and what the Bible said who God is. And young people, I want you to know the God of the Bible this morning. Because so many of us, and I believe at times, we don't even recognize our wrong views of God. In fact, years ago when I was a youth pastor, I did a little study in our teen group. I gave teenagers just a little piece of paper just like this right here. And I said, I don't want you to put your name on this because I want you to be honest. But I want you to write down what